Okay, today we are actually going to learn how to use the mean absolute deviation, or MAD. But before we actually get to MAD, we are going to review how to do the mean. The mean is the average of a set of data, or the equal distribution of a set of data. So if we're looking at A, I've given you a set of data, and you're going to take this set of data and you find the sum. So you would take 24 plus 27 plus 30 plus 31 plus 33 plus 35. And you would take that sum of data and you would divide it by the add-ins. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 add-ins. So to find the mean, you would take the sum, which this is a sum of 180, and divide it by the 6 pieces of data. So in this case, you would have an average of 30. Please pause the video now and find the mean for B. For letter B, you should have found a sum of 210 and then divided that sum by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which would have given you a mean of also 30. Now pause the video and find the mean of C. For letter C, it had a sum of 145, and you would take that sum of 145 and divide by 5 pieces of data, and that gives you a mean of 29. Now that we have reviewed mean, we are going to move into mean absolute deviation. So mean absolute deviation takes this idea of mean one step further. Now we're not only looking at the mean, but we're also looking at the differences from the mean. So here's a set of points. We're talking about the weights of cats. So pause the video and find the mean of this set of data, the weights of cats. So you should have found that the mean of this set of data is 10 pounds, which just means that the average cat that comes into this shelter is 10 pounds. So there is the mean. To find the mean absolute deviation, you are going to find the difference between the mean and each one of the points. And you're going to find the mean of that. So let me go over this example. Find the difference between 10 and the first point at 7. That would be a difference of 3. Find the difference between 10 and 8, which is 2. Now there are 2 points on 8, so I would do that twice. Find the difference between 10 and 9, which is 1. Now the difference between 10 and 10 is 0. And keep going. The difference between 10 and 11 is 1. And there are 2 of those points, so I'm going to do that twice. And the difference between 10 and 13 is 3. And there are 2 of those points, so I'm going to do that one more time. Now we're finding the mean of this information, which I'm going to take the sum of those values and I'm going to divide by the number of values, which is 9. Pause the video and find the answer to this problem. You should have approximately 1.8 as the MAD.